Hi, welcome to the Artistic Mystic and Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse. For those of you subscribers, good to see you. For those new people, welcome to my channel, and be sure you hit like, share, or especially subscribe so that you can get these weekly readings. There's also one at the beginning of the month and one mid-month. Check us out on Facebook at the Artistic Mystic Muse Facebook page, and we also have a community called Light Seekers. For infinite growth. So check us out there. I'm also on Instagram, but there's links below. So this reading, make sure I get the date right. Okay, is for June 13th through 19th, 2021 for the collective. Collective is anyone that's here, that's found this page, and who comes from, just a place of love for all things, any and all things. So welcome. And with that, we'll get started. There was some interesting flux, I'll call it flux, in the reading, where some things it was kind of like one thing and one thing was another. Sometimes the readings, the whole theme is all integrated. This one, it seemed like they had spirit, source, had some different things they wanted to say. We have unfinished symphony. So there may be some things that you have not tidied up. Could be in the physical, could be in the mental, emotional, whatever that is for you. But there's something that you've started or that's been ongoing that's not been completed. And so that is something that's being looked at and focused upon as far as getting our ducks in a row, as we say. I was looking to see if some of the other cards might give me a little niggle as to maybe a little more of what that is, but not yet. So that is something that you're finishing up, and it may make you feel like you're stuck in two worlds, between worlds. So where you've got one foot in this thing that's been ongoing, whether it's legal or something that's been just like dragging an extra suitcase, and you're trying to step into this new path or segment of your journey. So that may be coming to a close, trying to get those things sort of tied up, because the cards show me there's new things coming about. So just be patient with yourself and whatever that is. And we have the peace card. So whatever is coming to a close is going to bring you peace, but it's also important for you to stay from a peaceful place, so that, kind of like the observer and kind of letting things go, because you're getting ready to co-create with the universe, source, God, the creator, whatever you want to call it. You're getting to co-create and manifest something new. So yeah, just keep getting like tidying up, because and in order to do that, they want you to get in nature, because this helps ground you. It helps you get stable. And nature everything living has its own frequency, its own vibration. And the plants, the trees, the grass, all of it, flowers, they all have their own vibration. And the healing frequency, I think it's, I'll misquote it. There's a certain number that's for a healing frequency. I want to say it's like 525 or 535. It's in the 500s, but it's the healing frequency of plants, and the plants can actually be used to help heal us, that frequency. So that's important, because you're getting ready to manifest something, getting ready to plant the seeds to manifest. And that's what we just talked about. There may be a little forgiveness needed of yourself, or this unfinished symphony. And it could be of yourself, the situation, the people involved, so it can be released, so it doesn't, integrate into this new thing you're pursuing. We have the sun, and it says new beginnings. This is from my Milagros-Miracles deck, which the links are below if you're interested. They don't require directions. They're actually enjoyable to use. So that this new beginning's coming, and it says leg, going in the right direction, going the distance. So you're getting ready, like I said, for this new segment of your journey. And yeah, you've got what it takes, but we've got to finish things up. And we also have the snake. Snakes are known as healing. The two snakes that are in the caduceus, that's the medical symbol we think of. It's also associated with the Greek god, or the god Mercury, or Hermes, depending on Greek or Roman. But it's about healing, transformation, and rebirth, shedding the skin and getting ready to start something new. So that's the big theme for this is rebirth, is getting ready to launch, getting ready to do something and nurturing that, which is amazing. You also have gifted. So whatever this new beginning or new segment of your path is, there's some gift that you have innate to you, a talent, a skill that will be helpful or useful to you or the others that you're going to use it with. This, I'm told, goes back to this this forgiveness, this unfinished symphony. This is called surfacing, and that's a lot of times those things that come up that start to trigger us, you know, or makes us uneasy or just uncomfortable, discomfort. So they're asking you to heal and forgive those, and so that can continue on. And they said to take the next card. This is the violent flame. This is a bat. Bats see in the dark and they navigate in the dark. They're talking about you connecting with your intuition, your higher self, to help you navigate in some of the things that aren't quite clear yet. There's still some things that are hidden. They're not quite ready to come forward, and so you need to trust your intuition and your inner compass. We also have acceptance. So part of that forgiving, I think, is also an unfinished symphony, is coming into acceptance and closure for whatever that is for you. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. Let it go, because it's not going to serve you in this new cycle, this new part of your journey. Because you want to release that stuff, because you're going to come from a positive, more better frame of mind, and it's going to attract. This says attraction. So it's the law, universal law of polarity. You attract what you put out. Same thing with cause and effect. And it's master number 44. This talks about building foundations and stability and groundedness, like from the foundation up. So learning to accept what you can change and accept what, also do what you can do to, you know, to create change, but whatever you can't, learn to accept that and move on. It wasn't meant for you. So that's really important. And you're going to have some little realization or epiphany regarding this whole wrap up, if you will. Yeah. And you're getting ready to go through the keyhole to this new, like I said, segment of your journey, which is amazing. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Whatever this life holds for you, what you're meant to do, what you want to do, it's saying that you know what you need to do. And to find the courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It may be uncomfortable because it's something you haven't done before. There may be some things that, you know, you don't know how it's going to work out, but you need to get past that fear, because it's what you came here to do, and find the courage for that. If you're struggling with that, I recommend you go to my website, artisticmysticmuse.space, where you can get a reading from me. We can focus on whatever you need. And I also provide coaching, spiritual coaching that ties into your frequencies and where you're at. So if this is something that you really, you know it, but you're struggling with it, I ask that you check me out and see if I can help you. We also have, hang on, bottom of the deck, we have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, or the judgment of others. That's really important, to not judge yourself in that way. If you've done the very best you could, you've tried your best, let it go. There's no sense beating yourself up. It was a lesson, whether it turned out great or not. It's a lesson to help maneuver you to get you where you need to be now. Yeah. Things help to bring you into harmony. Harmony is not like a constant state. It would be nice, but it's not. If you didn't have discomfort and be made to push through things and learn things, there would be no point for you being here. You signed up for it. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So this wrap up, this death, this thing that no longer serves us anymore, we're tidying it up. That's the unfinished symphony. That's the foot we've had stuck in the other world, because we're getting ready to be rebirthed for a new beginning. Awesome. Okay. We also have miracles. Miracles are on the way. Miracles are answered prayers. And it's not necessarily that you asked for it, but sometimes you do and you get your miracle. Sometimes they're just amazing things that are placed in our path that you couldn't even begin to imagine, right? They're also asking you to have patience patience with the process, patience with yourself, and be sure you're coming from a place of truth. You're speaking your truth. My guess is whatever you might be doing or choosing to do, there may be people that don't agree with it or don't understand it. It's not their journey. It's yours. So you need to stand in your truth, your integrity. The bees. This is my bee oracle cards. So I pulled from them. Bottom of the deck, do your part for the hive. So the hive can be your family. It can also be your community, and it can be for humanity. Consciousness, which is what the collective is. Everything is interconnected. And so doing your part, take care of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, take care of yourself, take care of what those things are that are important to you is important. And that's paying it forward, whatever that is. We also have be original. So I think there may be something with whatever this thing is you want to manifest. You're going to have some kind of cool little angle or way of doing it that's original and unique to you. Be of service again. That's part, kind of goes back to do your part for the hive. How can you be of service, or how can what you're doing, is there something you can do that can be of service to someone or a larger group, to assist? And that's cool. Be the light. Shine that light of yours, that beautiful, loving light, that heart light that comes from the heart chakra, right? And that's living your best life. That's great for you. But it's also, like in my case, I have been called to serve humanity by providing guidance and readings and coaching and other things. And so healing for people. So me shining my light is that's the way I do it. And also illuminating my own light just for myself, who I am, standing in who I am, what I do. We also have setbacks do not define me. They nudge me into a new awareness. So it has to again do with something of the unfinished symphony. Maybe it's something that's held you back or held you down, and you're getting a different perspective of it because you're learning to surrender and accept it. So, and if it is a lesson, learn from the lesson, because that's important. I do not cheat on my future with the past. Oh, that's just what I was saying. This is the bottom of the deck. Yeah. I am gentle with myself in transitions. You are transitioning. Finishing out an old cycle, finishing out old stuff, getting ready to move to the new one. So that's really good and really important. I also forgot the bottom of the Milagros deck. We also had angelic guidance. You're being guided and you're being overseen. So that's another reason it's always good to pray, meditate, center yourself, whatever that is for you, so that you can connect with your higher self. Okay. We're now going to go on to the main reading. And I asked what we needed to know for this week of, I'm going to check again, the 13th through the 19th. Make sure I get the right date. We have the Six of Wands. So this is your challenge of sorts this week, is what is victory to you? Like, is it actually at the end of everything, or are you looking at the little blessings, the little victories you're having along the way in your journey? And it could be that you're worried about whatever this thing is you want to manifest. You're worried about the victory you'll have with it, right? And what Source is saying, or Spirit is saying, and with the clarifiers and what I'm getting, is that you need to get out of your head. You need to get out of the stress, the anxiety, but the what ifs, right? The assumptions, let them go. And if you can stand in the moment and in the integrity of what you're doing and the flow of what you're doing and love what you're doing, that's all you need. Everything else will be provided. Why? You're getting divine help. This is the Ace of Wands. This is divinity giving you, helping you take action to move towards whatever that is that's going to bring victory, happiness to you. So I'm going to pull an overall deck from the Keys to the 13 Universal Laws. This is one of my other oracle decks. I have 3 actually. Links are below. But the universe is made up, it is governed by 13 universal laws. The 13th being love, and it trumps everything. But they all work to create the blueprint for everything in the universe and the beyond what we even know. And there's keys in this deck that help us kind of guide us on how we master and master those laws, learn those laws. So what do we need for, and they come flying out, what do we need for the Six of Wands? Okay, forgiveness. So you need to forgive yourself. Maybe there was something you've done in the past, tried in the past, whatever it was, or people that held you back, that kind of gave you this mindset like, I don't know if I can do this. They're telling you to forgive them, forgive yourself. Why? You can release that. Maybe that's the unfinished symphony. And to persevere. Whatever this is that you want to manifest or create, it has potential. It has great potential. So, because you're getting help. You're getting divine help with this. So, Spirit's advice, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this card is all about the completion of cycles. For those of you who know about karma, completion of karma, and starting a new cycle. The wheel starts moving or shifting in that new beginning, that new direction. And it's overseen by, this card's kind of cool. It's got owls. So it's like almost like that knowledge. And you've got the snake again, which came out in our Miracles card that talks about healing, regeneration, and rebirth. It's further clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So what this new beginning is, this luck that's being assisted to you, it's going to start small. There might be a small start, a small offering, but it's going to develop. The coins, as we say, are going to multiply this abundance, financial abundance of all kinds. It's going to multiply like when you get interest or you invest. It's an investment, and it's going to eventually put you in this place of great stability, of groundedness, of sure footing. Spirit's also telling you, or advice, is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about taking action, and there may be some other wands you're going to deal with later or in the process, but the one right now you're taking, and that Three of Wands is all those actions you're going to take that are going to come to fruition. But you have to take a step. You have to start. And then in most tarot cards, it's about the ships coming in. But in this case, to me, it's like, well, there may be parts of the plan of what you want to create for yourself or what it looks like. You start with one, and it's coming in. Why? You're using your knowledge, your wisdom, your discernment to make a really good logical choice. It doesn't mean it's not heart-centered, but you're aligning that so that whatever makes you feel here, you're going to do it in a right way. You're going to go after it in a logical way and implement it. And you're enlightened, you're awake. Like normally he's upside down, the hangman. You're kind of looking around at the options, not so sure. The light bulb's gone off. You know what you need to do, and you need to take action. Let's see what the overlying energy is for this particular column, which is Spirit's advice. What is the advice we have from the universe? Woo, they fly out. Truth. This is like a judge. This is speaking your truth, standing in your truth, right? And evolution. This new cycle, this new beginning, this new rebirth, this you moving forward, taking action forward, it's part of your evolution. It's part of you. I'm getting leveling up. You're going, it's a new phase, but it's leveling you up. The outcome is the Page of Wands. So this is about the creativity, the wands that I feel like this bird's collecting. It looks like a crow, which I love. Is about you. The step is there for you. The assistance is there for you. It's further clarified by the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about the completion of a cycle, putting this burden down, whatever it's been, and being inspired to take action towards something new. It's also clarified by the King of Cups. Whatever this is that you need to take action on or want to take action on, it's going to make you feel emotionally balanced and grounded and centered from a heart space. You're going to feel like, yeah, this is really amazing. I'm enjoying it. I like it. I love it. It's but you got to take action. So let's see what the clarifier is for the outcome, please. What is the clarifier for the outcome? What is the clarifier for the outcome, please? Woo. Prosperity, abundance, prosperity of all kinds. Wow. And then the bottom of the deck, your gratitude. That's the overlying energy. Be grateful, be thankful, right? So that is your reading for the 13th through the 19th. Thanks for being here. Check us out on Facebook. Lots going on there. We've got a community group. I do lives periodically. If you're interested in a reading, check out my website, artisticmysticmuse.space. There's different reading options. I have my gemstone jewelry that uses frequencies to help with healing and alignment. And there's articles, resources, etc. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.